Well, every morning here on Fox 4, we spotlight a locally owned business or a nonprofit that's had to change what they do to keep going during this pandemic. We call the series We're Open Southwest Florida, and today we want to show you a business that, especially now, feels essential.
It's always been a great way to beat the heat. And nothing against puzzles or board games, but if you really want to douse the slow burn of stay-at-home boredom, a backyard pool is the way to go.
People are trapped at home and they're going to be using their swimming pools. And if you don't sanitize a swimming pool, you're going to have problems.
And so that's where Chris Chapman comes in. He owns the Pinch a Penny at Chiquita and Cape Coral Parkway. And like all pool stores, the state considers his essential. But things are anything but normal here.
We had to completely change our business model as to being a very, easy to shop environment where you could walk in and, just like any retail store, just pick something off the shelf and go to the register and purchase it, to a point where we're just doing curbside service.
That means you have to go to a curbside counter to buy parts or pool toys or to get your water tested. And when you get there, workers in masks and gloves will greet you and then go inside to find what you want. The toughest challenges, though, come from this business being so personal. Chapman has several employees who do home visits every day.
We have even done some home deliveries for people that are kind of, trapped at home. We have had a number of customers that, are self-isolating, and then we've had a few customers even that have either a family member that has been infected or they believe that they may be infected, and they've asked if we could just deliver, the products that they needed to their home, and we've done that.
Does that put the employees in kind of a tricky situation?
It has, and I've talked to really each of my employees individually and given them, kind of an out, so to speak. It's not, required to that for them if they don't feel comfortable, but we are giving them, as much PPE as we can.
That means getting his hands on as many masks and gloves as possible.
The service technicians are in, people's backyards every day, grabbing, a screen door handle that somebody may have touched 5 minutes before.
Pinch a Penny Corporate says all their Southwest Florida stores are taking the same precautions right now. Chapman is also closing his store a little early to clean and restock and to give his employees a break.
I think of how fortunate we are to still be able to function at some capacity, whereas, as we all know, a lot of restaurants and many other businesses have been completely shut down.
All right, here at Fox 4, we believe these stories are very important. We want to support our locally owned businesses. So you can find all of our We're Open Southwest Florida stories when you go to fox4now.com/open. And if you know of a business that is open and doing something new, let us know. We may profile it.